Good morning from Hebron, Ohio. I stopped at a TA truck stop last night to sleep for the night, and I checked fuel prices, and it just so happened that it was a good place to fuel as far as price, so I went ahead and fueled. But last night, I come pulling in about 10 o'clock, pretty close to 10 o'clock at night, and they have a fast food establishment here. And this is a trick I learned back when I was trucking. If you show up just about quitting time, they'll give you your food for free. Red beans and rice, free. And then of course I just asked for one biscuit, but she gave me 3 in a cup. But free food. And it's not nasty food either. I mean, it's just the end of the shift and they're getting ready to close, and they literally throw that food away. And she just gave it to me, and I kind of figured she would. But if you don't mind food that they're getting ready to throw out, and you time it just right, just thought I'd share that with you. I'm on my way to Elkhart, Indiana to pick up my load. I'm going to be picking up at the factory, so I'm all logged in and ready to go. So I will see you there. Howdy everyone from Elkhart, Indiana. As I may have mentioned earlier, I am picking up at the... It's not the factory, it's like the manufacturer itself. I think this is like after it already has been manufactured, then it goes over to the other place to be staged where drivers, transporters can pick them up. I really like this setup here. I'll show you it in a minute. Alright, let me tell you a little bit about the unit. It is a 40-foot fifth wheel, shipping weight 18,500, GVWR 21,500. Picking up Elkhart, Indiana, going to Seffner, Florida. I looked it on the map. It's Tampa, pretty much. So that's going to be fun with my air conditioning not working. It's all right. It's a job. I like the pay, so I'm willing to do it. All right, I'm going to walk you around the outside so you can see the outside of the unit, and I'll try to show you a little of the manufacturer area here. I just love picking up on that concrete pad. Makes everything nice. I have submitted the pictures, my pre-trip pictures. I've already done my exit call. My logbook is all caught up, so at this point, it's just a matter of getting comfy in the seat and hitting the open road. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the open road, but I'm going to pan around first so you can see it. Morning everybody from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I got into town last night because Squirt's not doing good. And so the doc has put her on an additional medication because she's just hacking and carrying on, and I'm not sleeping good at night and it's wearing me out, but got her on new medication. But that's not the reason I'm really talking to you. I'm really talking to you because I want to give a shout out to O'Reilly's here in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Do you see this? This is my low beam headlight doohickey thingy. And I called O'Reilly's and asked them if they had the headlight. They did. And then I asked him, will you be able to help me put it in? Well, I don't know. And he did. We popped the hood and he moved a few things and got this in there, or got in there, pulled this out, replaced it with a new one. I bought two so that when the other side goes out, I can replace it. However, it looks like it's going to be more of a stinker to replace than the one on the driver's side. But this little thing right there, got to have it replaced. So that's my shout out to O'Reilly's, Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I'm pulled over because of wind, but that's not what's interesting. That truck right there, I kid you not, he's been trying to back into that spot, God love it, for 15 minutes now. But I guess you gotta practice to get good. But I just feel bad for him. He was backing in before I even got here. And 15 minutes has gone by and he's still backing in. Poor thing. But how about that weather?
$2,000 later.
Half hour. It took that driver a half hour. Right there. He's parked over there. Took him a half hour to get into that spot. Not trying to shame him, because we all have to start. We all have to learn somewhere, somehow. And I'm glad he was able to get the truck into the spot. It can be frustrating. It helps when you have a good teacher. My son from another mother. I was working with him to teach him how to back when I was doing a mowing crew. And because obviously I don't feel comfortable turning someone loose to drive my truck and trailer with the mowing equipment on it if you don't know how to back. And years later, I'd seen him back something else, and I was proud of him. I'm like, he did good. So yeah, it helps to have someone. It helps to have a good teacher, someone that can really help you to understand how to back, not just telling you which way to point your wheel. That's no. Anyway, he got it in there. Yay! Okay, that weather's getting nasty out there, folks. We're having 27-mile-an-hour winds. This is crazy. Where am I at? Franklin, Kentucky. You want to get back in the truck, girls? Come on, let's go get back in the truck. Subway has bacon and eggs, so I think I'm going to get some bacon and eggs this morning. And I think I'm going to get the girls some chicken. We're still in Franklin, Kentucky. My 34-hour reset snuck up on me. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna be sitting here a while. So I changed my parking location to that spot there. I was parked on the over to the right more, but seeing as how I gotta sit all day, I didn't want the truck idling, so I turned it in a direction to where the sun can shine in and keep us warm, because it's cold. You can't tell by the way I'm dressed, but it's cold out here. I thought that standing in the sun I was going to be warmer, but yeah, I'm freezing. But the girls wanted to walk, and so we came across the street from the truck stop. We're at the Pilot, and they're getting their pate on. Good news, Squirt's additional medication seems to be doing good. So she's doing better. Scared me there for a minute. I thought, no, this is it. This is the one, but she's doing good. All right, my girls. I'm freezing. Can we go back to the truck, please? I just wanted to show you guys the reason why I don't back all the way in to a parking spot. Are you ready for this? That is the reason why I don't back all the way into a parking spot. Morning, everyone, from Franklin, Kentucky. My reset is over and it's time for me to hit the road. Resets can be very boring. This cat's daddy got up this morning, cleaned out the litter box, and headed into the building. And that cat has been sitting there ever since. Just watching, probably waiting for Daddy to come home. The girls and I would like to say, word, it's warm. And without an air conditioner in the truck, we are not going to be pleasant. Chloe's hating it already. And we're only in Georgia. Where are we at in Georgia? Hold on. Where are we at? Forsyth? Anyway. Woo! It is warm. What's the temperature? Yeah, 77 degrees in the shade. So we're miserable, aren't we? Let's get rolling. Tell you what, this is what's gonna happen. When I get down into Florida and it's warm and I have to stop my truck and I have to go in somewhere, I'm gonna have to take the dogs in with me. And well, that's just too bad if places don't like it, because I can't leave them out in the truck. I can't leave them in the hot truck. We are melting. So we have definitely got to get this air thingy fixed as soon as possible, because it's not an option to always stay up north where it's cold right now, because you got to go where the loads are. And I just happen to be taking this. I was asked to take this down to Florida, and I'm like, yes, I need the paycheck. I need the money. I go where the money is, right? So we're melting. Yes, we are. We're glowing. Florida's having low visibility today. We're in southern Florida, about an hour from Tampa, Interstate 75. All right, everybody, we made it to the customer. Waiting on them to check it in. It's crazy hot. The air conditioning in the truck is not enough, so I've got the girl leashed up. Come on, sweeties. And we're gonna go wait inside this building right here where there's air conditioning, because it's just too hot already. At 9:30 in the morning, it's already too hot. So, but we got this. We got this. Alrighty, guys. There's a sign on the door that says, "Drivers, please be patient." I waited over an hour just to get to this spot right now, where they're checking the unit in now, and then we're done. So I'm gonna walk around here and see if maybe we can sneak a peek inside. He doesn't really have it opened all the way up, so I don't know if we can really see inside, but I'll see if we can see a little inside. One thing about this unit, I don't know if you can tell by looking, but the nose is like really extended out. And when it was hooked to the truck, it got real close to my spare tire, like about that much distance. And it made for an interesting drive. I was just a little paranoid about it, but I love it when the washer and the dryer are included. Nice. I got the truck running, of course, to have as much air as possible so that the grills won't melt. They did good inside the room while we were inside the waiting room while we were, well, waiting. This place is huge. I'm gonna film on my way back out. I've dropped the unit and I have to go back to the staging area, the waiting area, to pick up my paperwork. So let me show you what we got going on here as I exit this establishment. Alrighty, delivery went well. I've got my paperwork. It is submitted. And I have already put into Google Maps my next destination, which is 12 hours and 32 minutes away. Yes, I'm heading to get this truck work done. I'm gonna pop into Kentucky and take the truck back to the dealership where I bought her and have them get this air conditioning going. I'm not gonna be able to do this much more. Am I glowing? Am I red? Am I woo? Oh. You know Chloe, she does not like this heat. Squirt's like, yeah, I'm in my element. That and her new medication. Well, let's just put it this way. She's not hacking and carrying on, so that's a good thing. So, alrighty, we're just gonna boogie on down the road. Get back up north where it's cold. I never thought I'd say that, but boy, I can't wait to get up where it's cold. It's all good, right? It's all part of the adventure. Alrighty, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you super much for coming along on the adventure with me. Hope you've enjoyed it. And, yeah, just remember, guys, it's all about the perspective.